Hi everyone, Josh Watkins here. I'm the publisher of Druid City Media, and uh, hopefully we're going to do some of these on a regular basis throughout 2017. And the first topic I really wanted to cover was marketing plans because that's the business we're in. And in my uh, prior career working with other companies as their counsel, particularly with a lot of startups and privately held companies, we always worked a lot on their growth plans and plans for the future. And so that's a natural uh, part of my experience, and so I wanted to share a little bit of that. The first thing that I wanted to say is really start with sort of a broad overview. And, in working with a broad overview, the place that I like to start is really with a simple framework of, what a company is going to do over the next quarter, week, even down to a daily plan, and how that fits into an annual activity schedule. You don't have to plan a full year. Things change, and you want to be able to adjust and all that kind of good stuff. But at least to have a framework. And so, within that framework, one of the things that I like to work on is really a three-phase layered approach. With that top layer being, a community-wide or market-wide activity. Those can be things like your website, traditional advertising, print advertising, Google AdWords, radio and television, all those kind of good things. So that's your community-wide activities. So, and those are to generate interest, build brand awareness, educate somewhat, and then that leads into hopefully some group level activities, which may be things like your networking groups, seminars, holiday parties is perfect for this time of year. Those kind of activities where they're a little more personal. There's an opportunity for more dialogue, both about your business, but also how your clients can interact with your business. And then, that third layer is the individual one-on-one stuff, and those are sometimes business oriented. They may be transactional emails about what you're doing with someone or what you can do with someone specifically for their business. Things like proposals and that kind of stuff. On into the actual implementation of your goods and services. It could also be things like playing golf or going out to get coffee. Taking someone to an event, a concert or a sporting event, and those kind of things. Those are your relationship building, your really dig deep moments. But I like to have all three of those in a marketing plan. It's what we have as well. To make sure that we're being efficient. Because as much as I would like to, and I'm sure you would as well, there's simply not enough time to spend one-on-one time with every prospect that there is out there for your business. And quite frankly, not all your prospects want to spend time with you, as much as I'm sure, your family loves you and all those kind of good things. That's other people have things to do, and if it's not the right time for them, they won't necessarily, they have other things to do. And so, but we want to stay in touch, and that allows these levels. The high level stuff that's pretty low touch. Then we kind of have that mid level stuff for where we have a relationship. We may or may not be actually doing business together yet. And then the individual stuff. We're really digging deep and getting to know each other and building those deep relationships and deep understandings of what folks' challenges are and their goals and activities and the way they like to do business, their strengths and weaknesses and all those kind of good things. So give that a try. It doesn't have to take a long time. You can do it on one sheet of paper, or one of the things I like to do is break it up into 3 sheets of paper, just do high, mid, and low as the heading on those sheets of paper, and then write down the activities that I can engage in. And, like I said, give that a try and see what you think. Put it in the comments and, provide us some feedback. And, we'll be happy to help guide along. If you have any questions, just fire them away. And I look forward to talking to you. Thanks. Bye-bye.